Okay, so I'm here with Adele Robinson from Sky News. I thought I'd do this just to really help those that are thinking about doing this kind of thing. What's going to happen now?
So what we're going to do is, it's a piece about hate crime, and I want to sort of dispel some of the myths around the veil. So what I want you to do is just show me how you put the hijab on and how you put the niqab on, and then we're going to talk about your experiences of hate crime, and that's about it. But obviously there's a bit of setup shots involved. We've got our cameraman over here.
Right, yeah, we've got all of it going on. We've got Guy over here, and he's sorting out the lighting and whatnot. Okay, so we've just finished the Sky interview, and I'm basically trying to encourage more women to do media interviews, etc. I thought this would be a great opportunity, really, for you to give some words of advice or encouragement to any females or males that want to talk about Islam. You know, what has your experience been as a reporter and a journalist?
I would say with this particular story it's been quite surprising, because I've been trying to get women like yourself to come forward and talk about hate crime, and it's been really difficult. There hasn't been many at all, or there have been a few women who said yes and then they've pulled out at the last minute. They're really kind of worried about what I'm going to ask and what we're going to film and how they'll come across, and I think worried about the media in general, actually. So that was quite surprising, but I think it's really important that people like yourself are brave enough to come forward and talk about your experiences, because if you don't, you can't change a situation, and people don't know about it. I think it's as simple as that, really.
And lastly, a lot of people are apprehensive because they feel that, you know, obviously the stuff can be edited and kind of go against them, and you know, kind of they become victim to the whole Islamophobia thing. What do you think we can do more of to kind of make sure and ensure that that don't happen? So, for example, I was like, or in fact, I didn't even ask you. You gave me the questions beforehand. You know, is there anything else that you think comes to mind?
I think it's just making sure that whatever you're talking about, you know inside out, and if it's your experience, that will come naturally anyway. And I suppose if a journalist is approaching you, then make sure you know the angle they're going down, and what other elements are going to be in that piece, so there's no surprises.
Yeah.
You know, so I think you asked me who else are you speaking to when I told you it was someone from a particular charity, and that was going to go into it. So I think it's just and once you have those details, you'll have the confidence to contribute towards a report. But it is. You need to be quite brave, I think, to speak in front of a camera. It's easy for me to ask, but you know, I think it's incredibly important. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, you get the thumbs up from me and the green light, and you know, hopefully it will be a good news report. I'm sure we'll attach it. Adele Robinson from Sky News.